96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Good evening and welcome to News at 9. First, the highlight. Lagos State Government calls for engagements of youths in addressing security challenges. National Association of Nigerian Students urged President Tinubu to address country's economic crisis. And on the foreign scene, Israeli military orders civilians to evacuate humanitarian zone in Gaza. And in sport, supporters of Aimba International FC urge management to recruit quality players. Now the news in details. I am Timmy Dayo. Anthony. The Lagos State government has stressed the need to involve and educate a greater percentage of youths in addressing some security challenges to ensure a safer and secured environment. The Secretary to the State Government, Abimbola Saluhunde, stated this during a quarterly meeting with the chairman and members of the Police Community Relations Committee. Saluhunde noted that the state government is doing well in the area of security and would not want anything to disrupt the peace of the state. She noted that citizens have the right to hold their leaders accountable, but must be done in a civil manner. Saluhunde assured the citizens that the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu believes in better living for residents of Lagos State and is willing to listen to the yearnings of the people. Chairman PCRC Kehinde Sowemimo said there is need for advocacy by sensitizing people, especially the youth, noting that there should not be need for violence and disruption of state properties when exercising their civil rights. Also, Secretary of PCRC Frederick Thomas urged the state government to take over a social media hub by promoting Lagos State activities in order to meet more people. The Lagos State government has reiterated its commitment to the well-being of residents as the preparation for the 2025 budget progress begin. Commissioner for Economic Planning and Budget, Okpe George, emphasized this while speaking on the year 2025 budget preparation process, urging residents to actively participate by attending and contributing meaningfully at the scheduled venue. George said virtual attendance has been arranged to ensure all interested members of the public can participate. He highlighted the importance of citizen engagement in the budget process, noting that many government programs stem from yearly consultation forum. George urged residents to register for physical attendance in various areas or log online and participate by sending an email to budget@lagostate.gov.ng to indicate interest. The Stakeholders Forum kicks off tomorrow at Eco Club in the Lagos Division. The Lagos State Health Service Commission has held its year 2024 second quarter forum for medical directors in all state general hospitals with a call for excellent performance in their various duties. Chairman of the commission, Atinuke Onoiga, charged the medical directors to always learn to do better in all situations and in such a way it will become a legacy for them. Onoiga encouraged them to be compassionate in the discharge of their duties and to be sensitive to their surroundings and work environment by finding out who matters within and outside the hospital communities. Also, Permanent Secretary of Health Service Commission, Ademuyiwa Enyayewu, advised the medical directors to display leadership qualities that involve humility, courage, and integrity, among others. The Cross River Akwa Ibom Command of the Nigeria Customs Service has auctioned 26,625 liters of seized petrol to members of the public in Cross River State at a discount rate of 9,000 naira per 25-liter keg. National Coordinator of Operation Wheelwind, Kehinde Ejibono, said the exercise was in continuation of efforts to disrupt and dismantle the network of cartels and smugglers of petrol, especially in the riverine areas. Ejibono noted that the operation was jointly coordinated by the Office of the National Security Advisor and NCS in synergy with the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petrol Regulatory Authority. It said the auction was conducted in strict adherence to existing laws with the approval of the Controller General of Custom, Adewale Adeni. Ejibono urged members of the petrol smuggling cartel to rethink and go into legitimate businesses, adding that the NCS remains resolute in its mission to disrupt illegal trade activities. And now to the rest of the stories. The National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, has urged President Bola Tinubu to take immediate and decisive action to address the precarious state of the country's economy. The student also asked the president to address the exorbitant fuel price that have wreaked havoc on the lives of citizens. Senate President of NANS, Okwomo Adewumi, said the current economic downturn has a devastating impact on the nation and Nigerians, perpetuating poverty, hunger, and hardship. The association also urged the president to convene an emergency economic summit, bringing together all relevant stakeholders and agencies to brainstorm on innovative solutions to the current situation. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, has hinted on plans by the Parliament to enact laws that would boost funding for agricultural activities to achieve the national goal of food security. Abbas made the remarks at the second interactive section and workshop on developing bankable business proposal business plan for youth and women in agriculture, organized by the African Development Bank Group, AFDB, in partnership with the International Institute of Tropical Agriculture, Nigerian Diaspora Commission, and Nigerian Agricultural Insurance Commission. Describing the fate of crude oil as uncertain, the Speaker emphasized the importance of diversifying the nation's economy, particularly in respect to agriculture. Abbas urged the AFDB to continue its collaboration with the Committee on Cooperation and Integration in Africa, noting that the partnership is vital for advancing initiatives capable of driving significant progress across the continent. The Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, Female Parliamentarian Association, has held its Spotlight initiative with the theme Rethinking Women's Proportional Representation in Governance. Wife of the President, Oluremi Tinubu, noted that President Bola administration has made significant progress in its regard, but barriers still exist, especially culturally and socially. Mrs. Tinubu commended the Federal House of Representatives for its recent passage of the bill, seeking 74 seats for women in the National Assembly in a bid to encourage more female participation in politics and governance. The Speaker of ECOWAS Parliament, Momentua Ibrahim, in her remarks, urged the First Lady of Nigeria to serve as a champion of the cause of better representation for women in governance in the region. And now to foreign news. The Israeli military has ordered civilians to temporarily evacuate from parts of its designated humanitarian zone in southern Gaza ahead of what it called a forceful operation against Palestinian armed groups. The military said there has been significant terrorist activities and rocket fire from eastern neighborhoods of the city of Khan Younis and told residents to head to the adjusted Al-Mawasi humanitarian area. Palestinians reported that the announcement was followed by intense Israeli air and artillery strike in and around Khan Younis. Gaza's Hamas-run health ministry said at least 14 people, including 6 children and 4 women, had been killed. It also urged residents to donate blood at Al-Nasser Hospital in western Khan Younis to help treat the large number of casualties being brought to the facility. And now to sport. Supporters of Aimba International FC have urged the club management to recruit quality players to prosecute the CAF Confederation Cup and Nigeria Premier Football League (NPFL). Some of the supporters said quality players will make a remarkable impact on the club's participation in the competitions. They also advised the club against hasty recruitment of players and to ensure quality players that can deliver results are contracted for the season. Aimba finished in third position on the 2023-2024 NPFL table with 63 points to secure a continental ticket. But just before we go, please slow down at road junctions, intersections, and pedestrian crossing. You can follow us on like all of our social media platforms. X, Traffic Radio 961. Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 961 FM. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch the news and programs live on YouTube with Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website at www.trafficradio961.ng. Now, did you know that the Sowolu administration innovated 197 public schools across the state? You can get more details on Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Government has stressed the need to involve and educate a greater percentage of youths in addressing some security challenges to ensure a safer and secure environment. The National Association of Nigeria Students, NATS, has urged President Bola Tinubu to take immediate and decisive action to address the precarious state of the country's economy. We also told you that Israeli military has ordered civilians to temporarily evacuate from part of its designated humanitarian zone in the southern Gaza ahead of what it called a forceful operation against Palestinian armed groups. And in sports, supporters of Aimba International FC have urged the club management to recruit quality players to prosecute the CAF Confederation Cup and Nigeria Premier Football League (NPFL). For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. The ends the news broadcast compiled by Zainab Adebeshi. I am Dayo Anthony. Many thanks for listening and do have a wonderful night.